Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and this is the Daily Storm. For those of you who are new, every day I go into Here's a Storm, play Daily Quest. That's pretty much it. So today my quest is to play a specialist. I'm playing Azmodan, Lord of the Dunks, and a fairly interesting laser build. So I'm going to, I think I'm going to try for the laser build, but it will depend on the map. There's a couple maps where the laser build is not conducive to being really good at the job. So let's see which map I get here. I'm going to queue up, pause the video, and then come back when we're just about in. So I'll see you folks in just a second.
So it begins.
Alright, we're about halfway into the Garden of Terror. If we're going to jump in and talk about the teams, we've got Azmodan, Rhaegar, Nazebo, Nova, and Lunara going up against Sergeant Hammer, Lunara, Jaina, Tychus, and Lieutenant Morales. Interesting matchup. We've got a healer versus a healer. Yeah, two Lunars. The other team's got 3 people grouped together, which is going to be, might be rough. We have Rhaegar. They have, well, yeah, it's no warriors, but then, you know, it's going to be interesting. So I said I'm going to go for a bit of a laser build on this one, which I think could be particularly useful, actually, against the Garden Terrors. So Nazebo wants to go solo. I'm fine with that. I'm going to start off with Master of Destruction. Increases all shall burn structure damage and reduces mana cost. So there are a series of these damage heals. Azmodan, all shall burn gains charge levels. You know, it's going to get better as I go. This will also change the ultimate I take in the middle, because I don't think the black portal will help as much as let's send a little demon over there. Let's help out the middle lane. Okay, I'm up against Jaina. So one of the focus of the regular build I use is to build stacks. And so I want to try and last kill. I hold off on when I can do something. I'm going to come down here and get back to them.
Heroes, night will fall in just a few moments. I hope you're ready.
I'm going to say, she'll hide in the bushes. It's not like she saw me go there. Oh, yes. So I increase damage to structures. Let's hit this and just get in some back up. Drop that. So we're going to come down here and start grabbing seeds and whatnot.
They shall feed my children.
Who's next? What are you doing? Go heal now.
Yeah, now I'm going to come up here, grab the healing fountain, and we are going to take Gluttony, heals damage. So now my super laser will actually make me stronger, better, faster. Alright. See what happens here. That's gonna. Unfortunately, I am out of mana. Didn't go well. That went not good. Lunar's got a wisp down there. This is ugly. The enemy team is pushing us back pretty good there, but they're not focusing on anything. They're trying to get a kill, but they're not really. So let's see if we can't. It's kind of interesting. The hard part of this is we don't really have anybody to tank anything. Right here. Get out of there. Ooh, there's a whole lot of... Ah! Alright, Nova takes down Hammer. We're pretty even here. I think they've got like one more kill in it. Yeah. 5 to 6. So they've got one more kill than we have. But 2 more kills than we have. Their Morales is doing some solid work. Okay, we're going to take... also, burn gains an additional charge level. That'll make it do more damage as we go. Never mind. Throw a demon out. Grab that.
This one's life must end.
Oh, very nice. You know,
That's why I make the big bucks.
I could have moved out of there. I probably should have tried to run. I was trying to get Morales. Or Lunar, either one of them. I think Lunar is pretty easy kill even through Morales here. Unfortunately, right now, both teams can still easily get a Garden Terror. Okay, we can no longer do that. Once the flower closes, it's an indication of how much... what's the word I'm looking for? How many seeds are left on the map, and whether or not you can get enough to grow your own Garden Terror. Alright, let's just come back up here to mid. Put a demon up there. Keep pushing. One of the major problems with this build, and I'm going to take, oh, this is nice to have this now. I'm going to take Demonic Invasion. It will. I wasn't going to kill Hammer with that. I knew I wasn't going to kill Hammer with that. I wanted to just push him out and make him run away. No, that was a whiff and a half. So nobody else is going back. I'm going to come back here and see if I can't deal with this very quickly. I had hoped that I really hoped my team would come and deal with this so I could have kept pushing. Azmodan is a fantastic split pusher or counter pusher. Nobody was doing anything about that, so it didn't work out nearly as well as I had hoped. They are leaving the Garden Terror to just completely trash everything. So that went badly.
The night comes,
Got a bit of a
heroes.
push.
Remember, kill the shadows and claim your secrets.
Where's Gaslow? We had a Gaslow, didn't we?
The Shamblers rise again! Free my seeds, heroes!
Let's just trash this thing because it's annoying and nobody wants it. Alright, we are... I can now move while casting All Shall Burn. That will actually be incredibly useful to this build. Oh. Accidentally. And go. We've got a good comeback coming on here. Let's.
A good strike.
Capably done, team!
Go ahead. Ah! I'm gonna push this up. Give them a demon.
Yes, that is enough. Soon the Garden Terror will be yours!
I'm gonna come back down this way. Alright, we are going to take... At this point, we can take anything. I'm going to take enemy attack. Basic attacks are slowed. That's going to hurt Lenara. That's going to mess up Hammer. Alright, we've got a good kill going.
Do not delay! Your terror craves its host! Rise, my terror! Sap the life from your enemies!
We're going to burn through this fort, hopefully. I am out of mana, which is one of the few disadvantages of this build. I'm going to have to come back here and hit this.
No! My beautiful terror has fallen!
Okay, no, he's not doing that. So I am now going to actually, let's back up.
Seize this mercenary camp.
And then I'm going to start pushing top. And apparently we're going to try and push mid. Sure, why not? The two of them are down. That's not too bad, but it's not great either.
It's over for now, but don't get too comfortable. The infested will return
I'm going
again.
to go back again. I want to get these things. We're losing the top. I wanted to stop that from happening. Well, I did not. So we're going to have catapults mid. I'm going to keep trying to push across the top here. Yeah, it's not up yet. We're going to take...
Terminate this hero.
We're going to take Perishing Flame. That means this will go off, or this will do a little bit more. Yeah, anything that dies,
Terminate this hero.
the people that get summoned with it
Pull
will.
back for now. We should defend this fort.
Yes, go ahead. I'm going to go back to pushing top.
The enemy is attacking your core. Your enemy is spawned.
Now let's do this. Alright, so the terror's down. We've got top going. Where are you going? Come back, I want to play!
This one's
Yes, she can juke, but a thing that auto-targets is just gonna end her. Alright, so this is a little rough in the beginning, but I think we've turned it around pretty well. Get up here and hit this fort. Now, one of the problems with this build is that if I did have the enemy team had somebody with a stun, they could very easily lock me down.
Are you ready for some amusement?
Being able to lock me down pretty easily with anybody with a stun. If they had a Nova, like, she could pretty easily sneak up on me. With as much as I have to kind of look at other.
What a joyous night to have a curse.
Let's come up here. Let's see if we can't get in. It looks like we're doing a push up the middle. I'm totally okay with that. That's right there. Should get out of the mortar fire. We're now going to do this thing. It looks like... And there we go. Hey, snowmen! All right. A little festive a little bit of festive snow people there. And that's a laser build. I didn't explain it well. I'm still getting used to using it. I wish I had been a little bit more verbal about what was going on there. But it is a fun build. Like I said, it's very mana intensive. You can see where the mana is at. Ooh, Space Leo's up. Alright, I have to go check that out. Let's see. Siege damage. Pretty decent. Only Tychus did more than me, and only by very little. And I don't know if he was ever the Garden Terror. Keep in mind, I was never the Garden Terror. On a map which has a Garden Terror, which is a thing specifically designed to destroy structures, I was never it, and I'm still top on my sides this. I don't know if Tychus was ever their Garden Terror or not. Probably not. Tychus could do some pretty violent siege damage. His hero damage is... My hero damage was abysmal. Only Rhaegar was lower, but he's the healer. His should be next to nowhere near anybody's. XP contribution was really nice. That was pretty good. I did die 4 times, and I didn't have a lot to do with 10 kills. Like, I was part of 10 of our 32 kills, which is not great. It could be better, I'll be honest. Point out what talents I took. Master of Destruction, which all shall burn damage against structures is increased by 25%. It does reduce the mana cost, which is very useful in this build. One of the reasons to take this right away is you go from 16 mana a second to 10, so you can use it a lot longer to be more ferocious. All shall burn. 15% of the damage it does heals me, which is great. It gains an additional charge, increasing its max damages by 25%, which, again, with the laser build, just fantastic. Demonic Invasion, being able to cast that out. I could have used the Black Hole, which would have made the damage even bigger as I started, but I thought this would be far more useful, especially against some of the other people on the other team. It seemed like a much more utilitarian thing here. In this instance, it seemed more utilitarian. March of Sin can move at 75% speed while channeling All Shall Burn, which was amazingly useful, as you saw when I murdered Lunara with it. This is actually a really nice counter for Lunara, I have discovered, once you get up to 13 and can take the March of Sin. The problem with this build in teamfights is you don't really get to do a lot until 13 because you can't move. And if the other team has stuns, which these people... Tychus could move me, the Morales could move me. The two of them can move me around, which will break the laser until, which will break All Shall Burn until 13 when Azmodan can move. And even then, it can still break it if they push me out of range. So this was maybe not the best build to take against this group. These two people especially could have easily kept me from being particularly effective. Imposing Presence. Enemies that attack me have their attack speed slowed by 40%. And then Perishing Flame, which again just makes my ultimate better. Damage is doubled versus non-hard targets, which structures, so that's another good reason to take it with this. It is a great lane push. When grunts die, they explode. So like everything there is really decent. Like I said, the only thing is like if you have an Azmodan team, check and see what build he's using. If he's going for this one, he is very much going for a very strict lane push. I think. I feel that this is him going, I'm going to go and take every city and destroy it and burn villages to the ground and watch people run and scream in terror. So, like there was a point there where the Garden Terror on the enemy team was rampaging through our back line, and I was trying to push, and my team was like, well, we'll help Azmodan. It's like, no, I will be me, you guys go do you, and we'll be fine. You will be alone a lot, and so you've got to be a little bit more aware of the map, because you can be picked off and killed, and that sucks. But anyway, I believe I've prattled on long enough about Azmodan here. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you get a chance, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear what you think about Azmodan, the laser build. Do you use the Globe of Annihilation build? Is there another build that you enjoy that you think works pretty well? I'd love to hear about it. While you're down there, please like and subscribe. That would be great. You guys have a great day, and I will see you all next time.